What's university like as a young carer?
You've all done the transition now, so you'll all have your own perspective on that. So I wonder together, could we come up with kind of things that are helpful for other young carers to know as they go through the transition?
For me, having a schedule of when I'm next going to, like, you can see now, like I have a countdown of when I'm going home and I like cross it off. And I know it sounds stupid, but I did that in first year as well. Like I knew, okay, October half term, I'm going home. It's 24 days or however many days. And so I knew that like 24 days, that's fine. And also like maybe having like a FaceTime schedule, like a call schedule, is just really good to kind of like calm you from moving away, especially in like the first few weeks. You don't have to keep up with that, but right at the beginning, I think it's useful to kind of like detransition away from that caring role.
Don't let people take advantage of your caring role, because naturally we want to help other people. But the thing is, we're more experienced in obviously looking after ourselves and especially looking after others. And we know how to sort of maintain a house and maintain ourselves. You know, these people, this is their first time having the same level of independence that you've had for years. Let them become independent. You are not their mother. You are not their father. You're not their parent, full stop. Let them make their mistake.
Decorate your room, all right? Because lots of people skip this. They like, I've got flatmates and they don't have like much decoration in their room. My room is amazing. It's full of posters and plants, you know, it's great. But lots of people just don't do that. And how I would feel is if I was in that position is very like, you know, it's quite isolating in that way. You don't feel like you're at home. And for like young carers who value being at home and living in a familiar space, sort of being able to decorate your room and have things that make your room feel like your home and like your safe space is really important, because without that it can feel quite isolating. And then it's like you'll go home and you'll feel really good, and then you know you're like dreading going back because you've got to go back to that space that isn't familiar to you. But once you decorate your room, you've got kind of like two homes. They're different, but two homes. So yeah.
Also, I would say that when you're coming to looking at universities, you need to make the choice for you and not for who you care for. Because I know when I was looking, I was so against moving really far away. I was like, I'll go to a London one and I'll still live out, but it's only half an hour away. But you need to decide the choice for you and not because of who you care for, because then you're just going to end up not enjoying it and always thinking, what if?
Own brand food and stuff is the way to go. And I will say this over and over again. It's so good. It's a steal. You can get everything home brand. It's literally a joke. It all tastes the same. And I cannot stress this enough. Do not buy branded things because you are wasting money.
Don't do the course that you think will make you the most money. Do the course you actually want to do deep down in your heart, even though you're like, oh no. What do you want to do?